A popular Chicago rapper by the name of Aroy was shot and killed in broad daylight, and it was all captured on Facebook Live. Aroy was shot and killed by a 17-year-old boy who he beat in a fair fight. The teen couldn't accept losing the fight, and so he shot the young rapper dead when he turned his back to walk away. A woman who lived in the OBlock housing project heard a commotion outside her window. So she pulled out her phone and started live streaming what she saw on Facebook Live. And this is how the incident was captured. The live stream started out showing Aroy and one of his friends fighting two other teenage boys from the projects. Aroy and his friend beat the other two young teenagers up in a fair fight 1-on-1. But as Aroy began to walk away, the teenager pulled out a gun and began to unload on him. It's all captured on the Facebook Live, like I said. I will have the link to that in the description of this video. It's a sad thing. Nowadays, youngsters can't even have a one-on-one. It's not healthy. It's not healthy when you can't even have a fair fight or scuffle. It's terrible because, for one, they can't even have a verbal altercation without somebody taking it to another level and killing the other person. So we live in a hell of a time, and I feel for the young people. Because you have some young people, they don't want to kill nobody, but they don't mind boxing it up. They got that old school mentality. Like my sons, they don't want to kill nobody, but they ain't afraid of nobody. They will fight. But in this day and age, fighting is almost as bad as shooting somebody. Because if you fight them and beat them up, they're going to come back and kill you. And that's terrible. Because you don't want to get into an altercation. If you get into an altercation, your mind is going to be like, should I kill him now? Or should I wait on him to come back and kill me? And that's a hell of a way to live. And that's why I feel for the young people, and that's why I try to understand the young people. And that's why I also try to talk to the young people. You know, you get some of the old heads that don't want to understand the young people. We should try to understand them because they're trying to make it to be up in age. They're trying to make it so when they grow up, they're trying to grow up and become model citizens, should we say. You know, because everybody is somewhat rebellious and wild when they're young like that. But those are the hardest times for people. For young people, from 15 to 30 is really the hardest times of their life because they're fighting for survival because there's so much against them by being young. You know, people tend to just violate young people. You don't even have to be a part of a gang or nothing just because you're young. So those are very volatile times for the young people, and I feel for them. And it's always been, if you look back in time, when you're in your 20s and things like that, those are volatile times. Those are times when people mistake you for gang members because you live in certain areas and everything, which is silly in itself. But yeah, this young man lost his life over a little scuffle, and that's bad. And he had a promising career trying to be a rapper. But with that, all I can do is give my condolences to him and give my encouraging words to the young people that it's nothing wrong with a little fisticuffs It's not going to kill you. You live to fight another day, because that's a double loss. He lost his life, but you're going to lose your life because you're going to be in prison for life. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south. Unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.